Yep. What's Tommy doing? All right. You and me. Welcome to Friday Night Hoops, broadcasting live Foxboro High School. Exciting game tonight. We have the Foxboro Warriors hosting the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. Kathy, we've been looking at these teams warm up. It's going to be an exciting game. They look pretty evenly matched. North Attleboro comes in this year with a record of 4-8.
Right, and Foxboro
our Warriors are 6-6.
6-6.
And then North Attleboro also brought their cheerleaders, so it'll be exceptionally loud tonight. We'll make it for a fun game. Just going over some of the rules for the fans. Starting five for the visitors. They get Eden Kelly, 6-foot junior. Josh Porter, one of the senior captains, he's number 4, he's 5'11". Brody Rosenberg, he's a sophomore, he's 5'9", number 12. Ethan Freiberg, he's a captain, he's a big man there, Kathy. He's 6'5", and he's a little on the not so lean side.
Yeah, he looks familiar. We've definitely played him before. Is he a senior?
He is a senior.
Yes.
And then George Ladd is a junior, another 6'5". So they got a couple twin towers, Kathy.
Yeah, okay. Then that's going to be, if they're, throwing it to the paint and they can get it done with the twin towers, we're going to have to respond to that.
And here's a regular starting five for Foxboro's getting introduced. Brandon Board, Donnie Buckets Rogers, Ryan Hughes, KG, Kevin Gallagher, and number 23, Will Morrison, number 23. National anthem now. Julian McClellan's going to sing the national anthem for us.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
All right.
All right, great job by Julian McClellan, sophomore at Foxboro High School. The cheerleaders are clearing the floor, going to prospective sides, and we're ready for some Friday Night Hoops coming at you live, Foxboro High School. Big game.
Foxboro Cable Access, of course.
The ESPN of Foxboro, no one's better than that.
That's right.
Why don't you introduce our cameramen, Kathy?
Okay, our cameramen and women are Netta Jury Penders, camera operator Derek Reyes, and Louis Carangelo tonight.
All right, this is Steve Tierney and Kathy Devlin coming to you live. Friday Night Hoops, nothing better.
Nothing better. Get your ticket.
Get your ticket, $5, or watch it at home live on Foxboro Cable Access. It is pajama night for the student crowd. If you've noticed a couple kids in the bathrobes and pajamas, Kathy, the students are coming out. North Attleboro has brought a large contingent of parents and grandparents with them. This will be a very loud game as the cheerleaders are going. There you go, and North wins a tap.
I like to see the North cheerleaders travel. I mean, that's unique.
That's very rare. The visiting team comes with them, you're right. Foxboro in their patented man-to-man tight defense. We'll give you the matchups as we get into them, see what's happening here. Kick out. There's the first shot of the game. It's a 3.
Oh, that
Nothing
was
but
good.
net.
That was good.
Not the way we wanted to start. Eden Kelly buries a 3. 3-0. Bad guys. Warriors bringing it up. Brandon Board being picked up at half court by number 12, Josh Porter, one of the captains. KG with the ball, working it around. Cross court to Morrison. Looking inside. North Attleboro's in his zone, Kathy. That might not work out for them. Everybody on the floor right now for Foxboro can shoot the 3. So we hit those outside shots. It might force them to come out a little bit and change the defensive assignments. Donald Rogers to inbound. 4 high for Foxboro. KG at the top. That's his spot right there. Bang! And KG answers right back.
Nice.
All right, Foxboro staying the man. 3-3, 7:03 to go. The game's just underway. 2 great shots to start it off. Foxboro's packing it in, even though they're playing man. Freiberg, the big man, puts it. Husey picks him up. Good defense on there. 8 to go on the shot clock. The big is going to take it up. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. Muscles it up. Nothing but glass. Rogers, Donnie Buckets with the ball, breaking down.
Buckets, let's go. Over to Will.
Staying in the 2-3 zone. They're looking to get it to Board at the foul line. KG pops out to Morrison. Into Husey. Nice take. Blocked
And
the
Husey
last
didn't
second.
get a foul or anything.
No. Foxboro quickly back on defense. That's a crazy shot.
Wow,
That
he
comes
almost
off.
looked like he was going to slip there.
Second rebound for Rogers. Morrison looking cross court. He's making eye contact with KG. Sees Hughes up. Nice bounce pass to Brandon.
Nice from
Off the
Brandon.
board. Nice assist for Hughes.
Great passing.
Good pass. Brandon Board a little under the weather today, so hopefully fighting out the effects of a cold or the flu. But he's toughing it out. He's out there tonight. We'll see if he goes the whole game or what happens. Freiberg from the top. He climbs it. Board with the rebound.
That's so going around, Steve. It's terrible.
Yep. Foxboro High had the day off today, so hopefully he got his rest and relaxation. He's calling for the ball down low. Cross-court pass. Morrison throws it into the stands. 5-3 Warriors. 5:25 to go in the first. Head coach for the varsity is Sean McCarrans, opposed by Coach Gibbs from Foxboro. Inside to Freiberg, off the glass, kisses it in. And we got a tie game. Both these teams look pretty evenly matched. I mean, there's 5-5, there are 6'5" guys. And that's probably the only advantage right now. Brandon looking for Morrison. Morrison from a deep 3.
Oh,
Way back.
nice.
Will the Thrill
Nice.
buries it. Foxboro takes the lead back, 8-5. Well, the shots are falling like that, Kathy. Right now we're shooting really good from
That's
the field.
good.
1 missed layup we have, and everything else has been deep shots. Tight D by Morrison. Hughes on Freiberg. 4 jacking another 3. That's off the rim. Board with the board.
Right.
Brings it up. Oh, nice
Right into
pass to
Husey.
Hughes again.
Nice.
Boom.
Nice
Brandon
job.
delivers. Oh, that was a great pass. Great finish by Hughes inside. Foxboro extends the lead 10-5. An important game, Kathy, as we get near the end of the season. Winding down these some must-win games.
So
for,
true. This is a must-win tonight, Steve.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Bad turnover, North Attleboro. Not checking where his feet were. And Freiberg comes out, and number 23 comes into the game. Jared Vatcher, 6' junior, sophomore. Same 5 for Foxboro.
10-5 is the score in the first quarter.
Working the ball patiently. They are reacting quick. Another outside shot by Gallagher. Hughes is inside battling. North Attleboro saves. Nicely done. Donald almost had a shot at that. North Attleboro breaks out. Foxboro hustled back on defense. 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Nice spin move by Ford.
Oh, that was a great spin
and
move.
finish.
Yep.
Porter, nicely done. 10-7 Warriors.
You thought he was going one way, and then he went the other.
Definitely. Brandon gets tripped up, no call. Donnie buckets for 3. He hits a
nice.
3.
Nice.
Threes are contagious tonight for the Warriors. It's 13-7, good guys. Back up top. Been a pretty fast-paced game, Kathy. No fouls, really, and some good defense and some great outside shooting by the Warriors. Deep 3 by North Attleboro. That swishes. Hot off the bench. Kid comes in and fires and hits. Jared Vatcher pulls him back to a 3-point game, 13-10. Donnie Buckets looking for KG. Nice pass. Oh, boy, with a no-look to Hughes in the left. Oh, it's a great pass. What a great no-look pass, board to Hughesy.
And Hughesy gets to shoot.
2 at the line. The North Attleboro kids think they can just walk in without being buzzed in. You have to wait for the first foul shot. Ryan Hughes, number 5 at the line. And he hits the first one. And they get backflips for that. Take a look at KG's 3 NBA range. That's his spot, top of the key. You can't leave Gallagher open there. Once he's over half court by 3 feet, you got to get on him. Corner shots I give him, but I'm not giving him anything open the top of the key like that.
Right.
Hughesy hits both. Nicely done.
Terrific.
The Foxboro shooting so far has been fantastic. At the line and from 3-point field goals are fantastic right now.
Liam's coming in right now. Liam Devlin.
Liam Devlin in for Hughesy after those 2 free throws.
And also Dylan Barrera.
Dylan Barrera has been one of our defensive stalwarts this year. He's on lockdown on number 10. There he is. Dylan already knocks it away. Great job. Foxborough's now with this group. They're going to full court press, Kathy. Man-to-man tight full court press. Let's see how North handles this. Hard time getting it into one of the bigs. He's going to bring it up against Board. Nicely done.
He's definitely tall. What size is he? Number 33 from North Attleboro. He's definitely...
Yeah. Good help defense by Rogers. Kicks out.
6'5".
Oh, little bump foul. Dylan lost his feet there and picks up a cheapie. That's okay. It's the first foul of the game. 2:12 left in the first quarter, and that's the first foul in Foxboro. Freiberg back in for 23. All 5 on the floor are seniors for Foxboro. Oh, what a great hustle play by Barrera. Dives, knocks it away into the backcourt. Great play, Dylan. Now they got a tight defense. Gets a pick. Too much dribbling by North.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you dribble too much, that's what's going to happen on this suffocating defense. Big shot by 12 outside, that's off. Barrera gets a rebound, poked away, but nicely tapped and controlled by Morrison.
Definitely tapped to the Foxboro team. The good guys.
15-10 Warriors lead. Oh. That cross-court pass intercepted. Oh, Morrison.
Nice. Oh, did they call a foul on Will?
I think Will picks up his first, team second. Both teams with 2 team fouls in the first quarter. 1:39 to go. A lot of substitution by the North team. Constantly getting guys in and out.
Yeah, they are playing their bench, that's for sure.
This is a nice matchup here. Barrera on 0. Kelly, who hit the opening 3 for them. He's not going to get that open look with Barrera in his shorts. No doubt we're working around inside. Poked right by Board. Board
nice
on the breakaway.
Play by Brandon. Nice.
Oh, couldn't finish it because he was fouled to the free throw line. Nicely done on the defensive end.
I thought that was going in.
He looked good. I thought maybe he'd do a little thunderous dunk for us.
Can you see the score, Steve?
15-10, 16-10 now, Warriors. Here's a replay. Brandon knocks it away, going coast to coast. 5 came in, and it was a good foul because he didn't give him up the layup, the automatic 2. But if Brandon can make him pay for it here at the line, which he didn't, so it was a good foul with North. 1 out of 2 from the line for Board. 3 out of 4 for the game for Foxboro. Shooting is at a hot, torrid pace right now for Foxboro, especially from the outside. High scoring first quarter. 1:04 to go in the quarter. Nice move inside by North.
Yep.
Number 33 scores that. That's George Ladd, a 6'5" junior. Dylan brings it up. They're staying in the zone. They haven't switched out their defense the whole time, Kathy. They're sticking with the zone. Nice pass to Liam. Devlin with a nice pass into Brandon.
Nice. Oh, I thought that was going in.
Didn't finish. Looked like he was fouled a little bit on that. Great pass by Liam. 36 seconds to go. Oh, nice pass inside.
Got to stop that
goes
guy.
up. That's off. You hold it for one now. Let's see what Coach Gibbs wants to do here. Hold it for one shot or run their offense. Looks like they're going to risk run their regular offense here. There's an open shot. They're going to take it. Oh, there's a travel. Yep. Dylan had Brandon open underneath inside and just skipped a little bit. 18 seconds to go in the first quarter. The shot clock is off. Again, the full court press by Foxboro. Donnie Buckets on 0. Good defense. Great defense by Donald. He's gotten so much quicker this year.
Yep, 9 seconds to go.
Yep.
7.
Step back 3.
Oh, right in.
Hits it.
That guy's money.
That kid is hit.
Uh-oh.
We got 2
Watch
seconds. Will launch it from half court. Oh, just
wow.
off. Well, it was a great comeback by North Attleboro. Foxboro dominated early in the first part of the quarter, and North did a nice job to rally, and they're only down 1, Kathy. What do you think so far?
Great matchup so far. I expected us to be a little bit more out in front right now.
Yeah, 1 point lead. I mean, you still won the quarter. Now let's see what happens in the second quarter.
It's that senior with the threes. He's got a good. He's great.
Eden Kelly, we gotta D him up.
We might have to.
Both shots he had were just swishes, nothing but net.
How many threes has the North student had so far? The player.
I'm sorry.
How many threes has the North kid had so far?
He's got 2. That one I know.
2 at least.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think someone else might have hit one. So both teams shooting the ball very well right now.
Right.
Low turnovers, low fouls, well-played game. Aggressive man-to-man defense as usual by Foxboro. I like the full court intensity, picking them up after the made basket. North is so far content to stay in the 2-3 zone. I don't think they have the speed, Kathy, to stick with our Foxboro 5 when they're out there. They don't look as quick. A couple of the bigger guys, probably a little slower of foot and would have a hard time handling a Liam Devlin and a Ryan Hughes inside. We're off the dribble. All right, Donald to put it in right in front of us. We start the second quarter. And the law firm's back in. Devlin and Devlin, Michael and Liam, along with Brandon Board, Donnie Buckets, and Dylan Barrera. Cross-court pass at the board from 3, tees it up.
Oh,
off the Donald with a
nice
nice
grab
rebound.
from Donald. Oh, sugar.
So he was poked away at the last second there. Again, a senior studded lineup for Foxboro. All that years of experience playing together. When you're playing a short bench, but you can trust everybody you put in because they've all been on the team for a long time. It's a nice opportunity that Coach Gibbs has. Tight man-to-man defense. Devlin tries to knock it away.
Nice play by Devlin, huh?
Michael Devlin, the knock away. There's a variant transfer. 0 to inbounds. I'd stay on him afterwards, huh? Devlin's matched up with number 12. Rosenberg, and that's up and over. The top of the backboard is in, but not when it goes over and hits a wire and the other bar's up there. A lot of people think the top of the backboard is out, but it's not.
Right.
All right, here we go. Second quarter, coming to you live, Foxboro High School. Devlin cross court to Dylan.
This is a great take on a Friday night.
Definitely. Coming to you live, the crowd's coming in more and more by the minute. Liam Devlin tries to go cross court, that's stolen away. North wants to push it. 12 open in the corner. That's just going to be short. Barrera can't get the rebound. 33 hustles, but it's out of bounds. Both teams have cooled down their shooting a little bit in this quarter. Let's see if they can spark it back up here.
15-16. Foxboro leading by 1.
Extending the 2-3 zone out there. Really picked up at half court. Still in the zone. Liam Devlin back out to Donald. Cross court to Michael Devlin. He passes on the shot to Barrera for 3. Oh, rims out, but Brandon.
Nice.
The one-handed righty put
Nice
back.
tip
Very
back.
nice done. That's one thing about the zone cap. You can't hide to box out of position versus putting your butt in someone's gut and stopping them. 12 with a wide open 3 there. He rims out. Donnie buckets with it. Donald's going to push. North content to sit back in that zone, although they've extended it a little on the top. No panic by Foxboro, patiently working it around, looking for an open shot. The ball's not even hitting the floor. I'd like to see the speed of that. No dribbles. There it is. Brainerd the kick to Devlin. Devlin the 3 in the corner. Rims out halfway through, and not the friendly home roll that we like. 18-15 good guys, 5:47 to go in the second quarter. Inside, Devlin on Freiberg. Lefty misses.
Good job.
There we go. Donald's
Nice
taking
defense.
it. Donald all the way down. It's picked up. They got 3 lefties on the court right now. Foxboro. Devlin to Devlin right there. Kick back out to Dylan. To Donald, all the Ds. BB. Nice fall away.
Nothing but net there.
Brandon's heating up. That's bad news for North. 20-15, Warriors lead. Very loud gym with the 2 cheerleaders, Kathy.
Right. And this is where we really need to come away, Steve. I mean, in the second quarter, don't you think?
Definitely, definitely. Guerrero with a nice rebound in traffic. He's going to push. They got numbers up ahead. Dylan to Devlin. Devlin holds it. Back to Dylan. Brandon for 3. He kicks it to Donnie. Guerrero with a nice stop in the middle of the free throw line. Just misses. Freiberg with the rebound. Those aren't the only sneakers I've seen orange and pink. They're yellow and pink.
I saw that. I saw
Good
that.
combination there, huh?
2 different sneakers, right?
I guess so. I will not let this kid zero shoot. He's looking for a shot. Good defense. Another open kick to 12 in the corner.
Oh, and right in,
He
Steve.
rims that one in straight in. And that's going to get a timeout from Coach Gibbs. 20-18. Just can't pull away from this team, Kathy. They're dangerous from the 3-point line. They're getting open looks. You know, they're working the ball. Foxborough's picking them up when they dribble drive, but they're getting some open looks at the 3 right now.
We need to. We're starting to get a little stagnant. I saw, same things. They need to start doing something different down here. Foxborough.
Well, they're working the ball more inside this quarter. They've gotten some foul line shots and a nice penetration.
Yep.
The put back by Board off Dylan's miss right here.
That was terrific.
Nicely done. One-handed push back in. We got a barn burner. It's Friday night hoops, you know. This is what we expect here on Foxborough Cable, bringing you live action, great replays by everybody out in the truck. And that timeout's over.
I love the replay, don't you?
Love it. 4:19 to go in the second quarter. Foul situation is not a problem for either team. 2 on Foxborough, 3 on North, which is rare for the Foxborough Warriors to not have any more than 6 fouls at this point.
It is rare. I hate to tell you what the game against Franklin looked like. It was nothing but fouls on us.
Yep. Well, we know the Warriors always play better at home. They like to play in front of their home court crowd. All right, Foxborough working the ball around. Nice passes, quick moving their feet on North. The ball has not touched the ground. Brandon for 3, that's way off. Freiberg tries to save it.
Oh,
Saves
nice
it to
grab by
Hughes.
Ryan.
Hughes finds Brandon back.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Way to save it.
Hughesy owes him a couple. Brandon's giving him a couple nice looks. Nice of him to repay the favor. All right, Dylan's on number 10. Let's see this matchup. Freiberg sets a pick. Oh, Donald steals
nice
it.
Donald.
Donald all alone. He's got to use the right hand, but he's just the left. Lefty Rogers will go to the line for that. Donald is money from the line, though, so that's not a problem. KG and Will to throw Morrison about to check back in for the Warriors. Donald with 2 shots. Finishes the first. Let's take a look at this pass from Hughesy to Brandon. Nice pass and a bounce it right up. No hesitation. Michael Devlin's out. Looks like Will be going in for Donald when he hits this, but he doesn't. All right, we got 23-18, 5-point lead for the Warriors. North continues to get the ball moved up quickly. Good defense by Brandon, cross court. They like the corner three. They're not really taking from top of the key. They like to work the corners.
Right.
Watch Feivel's trying to slip back into the corner here. Donald's playing off of him. 4 seconds on the shot clock. You're going to have to chuck this. Here comes a chuck from 3. That's going to be a shot clock violation, but Rogers has a rebound.
That was really off.
Great defense by Barrera. Husey looking for the ball inside. KG says, nope, not yet. KG from his sweet spot. A little off. Wailing with the ball.
Oh, look at Donald.
Nice hustle by the Donald.
Look at Donald.
Look at that.
He's like giving it to Husey.
Oh, Husey lost the ball, but let's see who it's off of. I believe 10 made a nice hustle play back for North and knocked it away. And Will's now in for Donald. Let's see what happened here. Great hustle by Donald, knocks it away, gets on the floor.
Gets it to Husey, but someone...
10 did do a nice job knocking it away. .235 to go in the second quarter. Will for 3. That's off. Barrera, great position, but misses the tap. He's in this kid's pocket right now. 0 is a shooter. Nicely done. Ooh, behind the back pass out to over 3. Rims out.
Let's hope it gets in the white player's hands, right?
Right.
Not the red.
Brandon going down the lane, it's knocked away.
Oh, wow, this is exciting, Steve.
Little bumping, here we go, they're running now. Up and down the court, non-stop action. 2:03 to go in the quarter. 23-18, your Warriors still continue to lead. Good defense, 0. Gets it into the lane. 33 was in there about half an hour.
Little
and
travel.
It's a travel. 33 so I could go in the paint, eat a sandwich, and not get called for 3 seconds. Couple subs in for, they got the Twin Towers now, North, 24 and 33. Still in the zone defense. They're not, looks like they're not coming out of that.
Still, I'd like to see Foxboro get more buckets and pull ahead.
Yeah, well,
Especially
North
in the
is
second
staying
quarter.
with them. Working it around. Oh, yeah. Boyd goes baseline. He's fouled by Freiberg on the push. That looks like we might have 16 fouls on North at this point. Instead of 6 we got up there. Non-shooting. Donald will put it in. Barrera's out. KG's back in. Donald's back in. A quick blow. Nicely done to Brandon. Oh,
nice.
Great play. No hesitation. Boyd puts it right off the glass and in and closes that out. 25-18, the biggest lead for Foxboro, up to 7 now. Brandon knocks it away.
Nice.
He's got a one-on-one. He's got Donald one. Then look at
Nice.
Donald.
Fast break.
Nicely
Wow.
done.
Terrific.
Great play, hustle by Donald and Brandon. Unselfish Foxboro passing. That was a key. And obviously, it keyed on the defense, Kathy.
That's what we really needed. We really needed to come away and just get a little insurance policy here, Steve.
Yeah, 9-point lead with 1:21 to go in the second quarter. The lovely Foxboro cheerleaders out there to entertain us. They are having a fundraiser selling keychains for $6 to help fund their national trip, whatever they got going on. So if you want to get a nice Foxboro keychain, get in touch with Bryn Yozo or any of the Foxboro cheerleaders, and they'll be more than happy to get you a nice keychain. There's a look at the student section, 80% of them on their phones, as usual, maybe because it's a timeout. Hey, let's look at the steal and the layup. Poked away by Brandon. Look at that hustle from Donald. This a white streak comes right by. Brandon sees him, keeps his head up. Donnie finishes.
Nice.
I love the unselfish play of the Warriors tonight. Great passing. Lots of assists on all these baskets. A lot of them have had assists, Kathy.
Yes, it has been great to watch. The little tap in when it doesn't go in, Brandon's right there. Another player's right there.
Mm-hmm. That was probably a good timeout by North. Didn't want to get the momentum going any further on Foxboro's side right now. Foxboro stays in their patented man-to-man tight defense. Donnie buckets on 0, liking it. 18 to go on the shot clock, 1:07 in the quarter. That's off. Boyd with the rebound. Foxboro's going to run. He's got Husey ahead of him. No foul. Brandon goes down. Donald with a nice thing to Husey. Oh! And almost and one.
Did Husey get
Husey will be going to the foul line,
Okay.
definitely. Nice hustle there. All started with the defense. The steals leading to turnovers and fast breaks. Love to see the Warriors getting out fast ahead of North. Ryan's 2 for 2 from the line already. Let's go 3 for 3.
Let's take a look back, Steve.
Great hustle play by
nice.
Rogers. And Husey rims out the second one. Freiberg passes down deep. Foxboro fell asleep down. But Donald with a nice defensive effort. Oh. That was a quick outlet pass by Freiberg. Got it down the court very quick. 50.6 seconds to go in the quarter. Inbounds, Brandon's on 33. Kicks out deep. Great man-to-man defense. Forces the drive. Oh, knocked away. Oh, where's the foul on that? The ref said it looks like Morrison got him in the head. We'll see.
10-point lead, Steve.
Let's see. Did Will
take a look.
get him in the hair? Maybe Will's tricep glanced his lettuce. I don't know. Do you think?
I didn't see that. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, Will's got giant triceps. We all know that. Foxboro substitute. Dylan Barrera in for Will right now. That's only Will's second foul. Foxboro now at 3 and North Attleboro at 6. 41 seconds to go in the half. Missed the first and clanged the second. There we go. Donnie buckets the rebound. He's calling KG to bring it up. KG, take it. Look at this extended zone here. We got a 2-2-3 extended down. Foxboro easily handles that. KG takes control up top. Hughes is open underneath if they just look for him. He's got a 4-inch height advantage on him. KG from the right side goes baseline. Out to Donald. Oh, Donald threw it away. 15 seconds to go in the half. And a trip. Yep, that's going to be a trip on Donald, unfortunately. His size 13's got in the way there. I don't know what happened, but that's Donald's first foul. North wants to substitute another shooter into the game right now.
And 12 seconds left
12
on the
seconds,
clock
yep.
before the half.
Oh, had him inside. He kicks it out. I think they need a 3 here, Kathy. If
they're going to try for
I
it.
try to get that. Nicely done. Good defense by Donald.
he's-
Shuts off. He hits it, though. Nice hit. 2 seconds. Brandon's going to chuck that. Not even close. And that's how the first half ends, with your Warriors leading 28-20 as they go into halftime. That was a good quarter for them. They won the first quarter by 1. They won the second quarter by 7.
Significant.
So
Yep.
we win every quarter. We win the game.
Terrific, terrific. We'll see you back here.
It looks like a little Tommy D out there.
Oh, yeah.
coming on the court right there. We got a little halftime entertainment. Looks like 3rd and 4th grade hoopsters. Number 7, looking like Kathy Devlin's son. She didn't know she forgot about or something. What's going on?
Oh, no. Tommy's here shooting video and stills.
All right, we'll be back to start the 3rd quarter. Enjoy the show at halftime.
Enjoy. We'll be back.
Hi everyone, Foxboro Varsity cheerleading is selling keychains for
Welcome back to Foxboro High School. About to kick off the third quarter here. The Foxboro Warriors with a 28-20 lead over the North Attleboro Red Raiders. Kathy, it's been an exciting first half. What do you have to say about it?
It has been. You know, in the second quarter, they needed to make a lot of their buckets, and they did do a great job in the second quarter. Going into the locker room, we've got the momentum now. Let's hope it lasts in the third and fourth. Yeah, it was a great second quarter effort. We outscored Attleboro by 7 points there, and the halftime statistics are Brandon Boyd, the leading scorer for both teams with 11 points. Donnie Buckets with 6, Donald Rogers, Ryan Husey with 5. KG had that 1-3, and Will Morrison had a 3. So that's it for the scoring. We got 5 guys in the scoring column, only 28 points. A very fast-paced first half of the game. Not a lot of fouls called either way. Yeah, I like these refs. I'd like to sign them up for the rest of the
Yeah.
season. What do you think?
I think that might be a good idea. So we switch ends, and Foxboro will be going to our left now in front of their bench. North Attleboro will inbound the ball now. Looks like they're back with their same starting 5 for both teams. Donald Rogers, pressure in the backcourt. Nicely done. We're underway. Both teams stayed in the locker room a long time. I don't really know if anything they wanted to change or switch up. And boy, Zero, he starts out the second half like he started out the game. Eden Kelly hit a 3 to start the game, hit the first bucket of the third quarter. 6-point ball game. Stay in the 2-3 zone. KG from the left elbow, not his spot. Not his spot. North controls the rebound. Very important to start getting some wins strung together as we get near the latter part of the season for seeding into the playoffs. And Foxboro, with their 6-6 record, is on pace to make the playoffs. I know that's a goal for Coach Gibbs. Nice pass inside, knocked away. Wow, 33 hustles. He only won North. Everybody else standing around watching him, and he's down fighting for the rebound. Didn't work out so well. Donnie Buckets from the top of the key, off the back rim.
Nice
Will
grab
with a
by
nice
Will.
rebound. Saw Husey, but thought better of it. Good idea. Brandon, he's got the hot hand.
Oh, nice.
He continues to heat up in the third quarter. Board puts Foxboro back on top, 31-22. Good defense. Zero is definitely having a hard time getting open now. Freiberg up top, guarded by Hughes. KG on 4, kicks it to the corner, that wide open 3 for 12. He rims it out. Donald wants to go. He's 1-on-1. North Attleboro hustles back. Donald splits the defense. Oh, the foul is on the floor. Good effort by Donald, taking it strong to the hoop. That's Zero's first foul. Like I said, no one's in foul trouble on either team right now. Donald looks inbounds it to Brandon right there. Off.
Out.
Husey with an attempt at the rebound almost. North controls, and they're going to run. North Attleboro is in the red. Foxboro in the home white. Oh, and there's an and one. Nicely done by 12, I got to say. Josh Porter, baseline drive, picks up the foul. Goes to the free throw line for 1. Fired up the cheerleaders on North Attleboro's side. Makes it a 3-point play. 31-25.
They're creeping back. They're creeping back, Steve.
Nicely done inside of Hughes, knocked away. North on the run, 1-on-2. I don't advise this, but oh wow, there's something going on here. That's Porter again with another bucket. 31-27, 4-point lead for the Warriors. North Attleboro's come out determined on offense. Haven't missed any shots, really. Brandon Boyd with the rebound, the spin and the kick to KG. Behind the back, nice. Boyd in the corner, 10 seconds on the foul, on the shot.
Right in.
And Brandon, that's his second one of the half. Nicely done. Brandon said, get on my shoulders. You're not too heavy, brothers. Let's go. Must-win game, as we talked about earlier for the Warriors. Baseline dribble by 12. He's coming out on fire.
Nice grab from Donald.
Donald with the rebound. They got numbers, and he goes. He's got KG on his left. Donald splits the defense like the Red Sea parting there, and just missed the rebound. North quickly back the other way. Larry Burke Jr., 33, hits it from outside.
Wow, that was a nice shot. I'll give him that.
Yep. This North Attleboro team's determined. They're not going away.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
34-30.
You know what? They're not letting up, Steve.
Nice pass inside of Hughes. Husey puts it in off the glass. Rogers finding him inside like that. Nicely done. I love the pace of this game, Kathy. Up and down the floor.
Yep,
Good
yep.
defense, good offense. Well-played game. Not too many mistakes on either team.
North trying to close that gap a little bit.
There's a deep three for 0. That's way off. 12 saves a rebound nicely. He's in and out. Ooh, good thing Will got over there. Hustled on D. Misses the layup. Maybe the net is distracting them. The net is still up on that three-pointer. I don't know what happened, but his last 2 shots weren't too good for North. 4:18 to go in the third quarter. Oh.
Almost a steal. Almost a steal.
But you know what, Kathy? Almost doesn't count in basketball.
No, it doesn't.
Just letting you know. I know you knew that, though, basketball mom. Let's see a quick substitution. KG is out. And Dylan Barrera, number 4, is back in the game. 36-30, 4:16 in the third quarter. Good game. Freiberg's out for North. They look small inside. 23 is a little on the smaller side. In the middle, down low. Brandon continues to stay hot. Misses that. Donnie with a nice rebound. Barrera into board. Nice pass. Oh, God.
A little too
much, maybe.
strong.
Yep. The right idea, getting the ball. Oh, look at Foxboro now picks up full court man. Oh, I like it. Dylan on 12 is a good matchup on Porter. A little help from Will. Again, both teams are very evenly matched. It's a double screen up top pick. Barrera fights through. Good defense by Will.
Oh, we could pick it off.
Donald
picked it off.
And he's got Brandon out in front.
Not.
And
one.
Nice spin move and the finish. In my math, I think that's 8 points aboard just in this quarter, Kathy.
I know. I can't stop clapping. This is a good run.
19 points.
Let's look at that.
Great steal. And a beautiful bounce pass. Hits him right in rhythm. And Brandon's going strong left. You're not going to stop him.
Soft touch right in.
Right. And he swishes a free throw. Oh, he's on fire. 9 points for board this third quarter. 39-30, a little back to a 9-point lead for the Warriors.
Wait, Jacob's sitting next to me. Jacob's about to hit. Jacob's sitting next to me.
Good defense by Hughes, shuts off the baseline. Here comes Morrison, helped by Barrera. Kick to the corner. Board switches out. There's an open look for 0. Oh, nice pass inside.
Nice inside
Another
pass.
Great pass from 0. Wow. Kelly with a great pass and assist there.
And 39-32, Steve.
That's right. 3:08. Brandon's looking for the alley-oop. Look at, he's pointing up to the rim. He wanted it from the top. Barrera over to Rogers, down the board. He's hot. They got to get on him. Nice cross-court open look from Morrison.
Oh, right in
wow.
from Will.
Will the thrill. Nothing but net on that. 42-32. Back to a 10-point lead for the Warriors. Nice spin move by 33. Oh.
Oh, and the foul was called on Donald, maybe?
He got bailed out on that one. The guy had no clue about that, what he was going to do with the ball. Out of control, just spun, didn't know where he was, and lucky he ran into Donald. That's 2 fouls on Donald Rogers. 2 team fouls for Foxboro, 3 for North, third quarter. And he hits a free throw. Michael Devlin checking in for Will Morrison. Look at Will's nice three-pointer. Swish. Right in front of his parents, George and Jen. Rimmed out.
Wow.
Nice rebound by Donald. He's fouled and not called, but knocked out off North.
Great rebound.
42-33, 2:38 in third.
We need to keep up this pressure.
North is going to be content to pick up at half court as usual. They got Freiberg back in the middle there, so nice pass to Hughes. Good quick ball movement inside Hughes. Oh, a difficult pass. It would have been pretty if it went in, but it's out of bounds. And Foxboro again back to the full court press. Haven't had really any troubles with our full court press. I do like to see it extended and put a little pressure on North. shut off defense. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Freiberg up top. He can dribble with the left hand in. Picked up by Hughes. Bounce pass inside. Oh, boy. I hope that's not on Donald. Let's see who picks up that foul. Is that on Donald or is that Brandon?
I think that's Donald.
That is three on Donald Rogers. 2:01 to go in the second quarter. Non-shooting foul. North Attleboro will inbound underneath the basket. Baseline drive, nicely done. Hughesy knocks it out. Nice job by Ryan protecting the rim there. Love it. Four on four. Barrera, great defense. 12 takes that short and rims out, a little flat on the shot. 33, the rebound, puts it in on the glass and then back up.
All right, 42-33.
35.
Oh, 35.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
7-point game. Boy with a no-look pass to Hughes.
Oh, nice,
and finishes.
nice.
Brandon
Excellent.
got eyes in the back of his head. Love
Excellent.
it. Hughesy knows where it's coming, too. It's amazing. Great pass and finish. North comes down. Ooh! And they get called for a block on Brandon. Brandon tried to take the charge for number 33 on that, and that's George Ladd. He'll go to the line to shoot, too. One half of the Twin Towers for North. What's going on here? No one underneath. A little bit of discussion going on, but 2 shots. Ladd at the line.
Oh, didn't get it in.
And the youngsters here yelling Brick City. Definitely distracting them. Oh, that was just a sweet pass. Great finish. One out of 2. 44-36. 121. Uh-oh. Knocked away. Devlin with a nice save. Mike Devlin into the game. Replacing KG. Donald up top. Cross court to Michael. Sees Hughesy inside. Collapses. Swing it real quick. Brandon at the foul line. Can't give him that.
Oh.
Good acting job by number 4. Porter pretending he got pushed by Hughes. Picks up the foul on Ryan.
That's only Ryan's first, though.
That is a miracle for Hughesy. All right. Board on 33 up top. A lot of dribbling, not going anywhere. Great intense defense by the Warriors. Open look for 12 off the screen, that's off. Nice rebound by Barrera, looks up ahead, he's got Devlin. Doesn't see him, but he has Hughes on the right side, and Hughesy finishes again. Nicely done, Dylan, to Ryan. 10-point lead again, 31 seconds to go. 26 on the shot clock. Foxboro will get another possession. North has cooled down from the three-point line, and there's a bad turnover on North. Last shot, Coach Gibbs, 23 seconds to go. Wants a last shot here. 10-point lead, trying to extend it to 12 or 13 here. Half-hearted,
We held
full
on
court
to
pressure.
it. We definitely held on to it, Steve.
Yep. Content to working around. Brandon on the baseline. He's going to drive baseline it. Oh, it's blocked by the rim. Just off. You don't want to foul here. Half-court chuck by North, and that's way off to our cameraman. Our cameraman was open on that.
All right, here we are taking a look at the last Foxboro basket. Nice pass from Barrera to Hughesy, right in.
Nicely done. We're going to interview the Foxboro male cheerleader at the end of the game, Kathy.
Yes, I think his first name is Silas.
Yes, Silas.
And, you know, I've seen other male cheerleaders, like in Attleboro and other places. I think Attleboro was the first I've seen. I don't know if there are others in the Hawk, but it's definitely a first for Foxboro.
Yeah, definitely the first time. I've lived here for 13 years. I haven't seen one. He did a great job on the football field also. He's cheerleading for football and for basketball. Just ask him what his experience are like and how he's enjoyed it, and maybe he's going to encourage other kids to come out to do cheerleading.
Maybe.
Males.
Definitely.
I mean, look at all the Division I college teams that have male cheerleaders.
Right.
Someone's going to toss those girls way up and catch them. You know what I mean?
Terrific.
That's
I
good.
know.
Yeah. You never know. It could be a future right here. Could be the trendsetter.
All right, coming out in the fourth quarter.
All right. This is it. 8 minutes of madness to go. The comfortable lead of 10. Foxboro won that quarter also. Donnie Bucket's going to inbound. We got Barrera, Devlin, Hughes, Board, and Rogers. North is not coming out. Oh, nice pass. Ooh, good block by North. Donald, a nice pass to Ryan there. 33 coming down, loses it.
Wow, that was a fumble.
Oh, there's a nice pass underneath. Barrera, nice D. Oh, and he scores off the glass. I don't know why 33 thinks he's a point guard, but he's not. Husey flashes middle, they get it to him. Kicks out to Donald for the open look at 3 there, lefty. Oh, it hit the shot clock. That's a violation there. 46-38. Little full court press by Donald. Set up the pick. Nicely avoided. Oh, good shut off. There's a travel. Yep, thank you.
Big time.
Switch pivot, you can't do that.
I thought he was taking a couple of leaps there.
We have no bus service in Foxboro. We do not allow that. There's no trailway stations here. You can't travel here.
Oh my goodness.
Will Morrison in. Michael Devlin out. Herrera working to Donald. That's his spot. Will's been hit hot in that corner. Husey inside. Back to Will. Cross court wide open for Donnie Buckets. Left corner.
Oh, nice
Bang!
one, Donnie. Nice one.
Donnie Buckets downtown. Rogers. Big 3 there. Nicely done. Good ball movement by Foxboro. Nice patience. Just every time North gets closer, Foxboro just, has an answer.
Oh, nice.
Will, nice knock away. 10 seconds on shot clock. And it's a high pick. Misses it. Oh, out of control.
Nice grab by Donald.
Here goes Brandon all alone. Could this be the layup we were looking for? Yes. You thought I was going to say dunk.
I thought you were going to say dunk.
I tried to set Brandon up for that. Good thing I didn't get ahead of myself there.
And here come out the North Attleboro cheerleaders.
Yes. 51-38, biggest lead for the Warriors. Let's take a look at this steal here. Donald unselfishly gives it up to Brandon. Nice lead pass. Brandon nice and slow off the glass. Tommy D got a great shot of that, I can see.
Devlin is definitely working tonight.
Yep. And here are the pajama crew here on their phones. No male cheerleaders for North Attleboro. They're not as progressive as we are.
No, they're not.
I want to tell you about this game today. Earlier, Foxboro Cable Access brought you the freshman game, the JV game, and now the varsity game. Great job by the crew here. And the freshman team won, boys. The JV lost a close one. They lost probably about 5. And the varsity's on the way to a W. And on the girls' side in North Attleboro, the freshman team won. The JV team won.
Oh, wow.
And the varsity will win. That's my prediction right now.
Look at our awesome
Some
fans
of our
here.
crazy fans right next to us. Very loud and boisterous pro Foxboro fans.
Woohoo.
I'd like to see them there. Full court pressure. The senior heavy Foxboro Warriors, all 5 seniors on the floor. 33 continues to bring the ball up. I don't really understand that, but okay. George Ladd, I'd give him a little further down low. Working on board, kicks over. Nice scoop, and he's fouled by Donald, I believe. Let's see if Donald picks that up. That might be his 4th. Nope. White 4. So Barrera gets picked for that one. Donald's like, thank you, Dylan. Take that one for me. Eden Kelly, I don't know why they don't try and get this kid more shots.
I know.
He was hitting. 3-pointers, everything else. The kid with the pink and yellow sneakers.
The sneakers are working for him.
Yeah, it must be something there. He's only a junior, so we're going to see him next year. Barrera with the rebound. Fox are going to walk it up right now. Staying in the 2-3, down 10, Kathy. Why do you think they're going to stay in that zone, let Foxboro work a little clock? Nice pass. Board. There's Donnie Bucket's corner. Again!
Nice.
Donald is loving that corner spot. Nice pass by Board. Wow. 54-39, biggest lead of the game. 15 now for the Warriors. Freiberg with the ball up top. Good switch off. Kick. Open look for three. They can't answer. Hughes with the rebound.
Just a little over 5 minutes to go, Steve.
Yeah. At some point, North has got to say, hey, this isn't, the zone's not working.
Right.
We got to go to man. We got to do something different here. Trap, full court press, something. Hughes, don't leave Donald open in that corner. Nice pass. Board to Hughes. Oh, hitting the head. Nice pass by Brandon, the wraparound there. North Attleboro cannot give Rogers that open look at three. Look at that wraparound pass. Beautiful. And Hughes fouled. .501 to go in the game. Hughes pops the first. Hughes' brother is Big Red Aiden Hughes, star wrestler on the Foxboro wrestling team.
And having lots of W's.
Yes. Big boy. He'd probably toss Ryan around if it was a basketball court.
All right, take a look at Donald's three-pointer there.
Look at that form and follow through. Look at that, fingers out, extended, swish. Here we go. Here we go. Up high. Nicely done, ladies. Nicely done. As we said earlier, the Foxboro Warrior cheerleaders getting ready for their trip to the Nationals, selling Foxboro keychains for $6. Did you know that one lucky keychain is going to open up that Porsche out there?
Oh, yeah? Is that true, Steve?
$6? Of course it's true.
All right.
Yeah, $6. Chance to drive home a new Porsche from Foxboro High School.
Can't go wrong.
$6. That's it. Come on. Let's set the squad for you.
All right, there's the
Some
fans.
of our happy fan club right here.
They're having a good time.
Who put Red Bull in their Gatorades? I don't know. You guys drinking Red Bull over there? Drinking some Red Bulls? No? Just a joke. Husey back to the line. Again, Foxboro staying with the senior group. Not a lot of substitutions the second half. And Hughes hits both. Full court presser. And again, 33. Ladd wants to bring the ball up, but it's Board. To Freiberg, guarded closely by Hughes. Freiberg says, I'll take a three. Rim out. Nope. Good battle inside. Barrera and Rogers combined for that team rebound. Here it is, full court pressure. Knew it was going to come. 2-1-2 zone press. Finding the open man. There goes Will in the corner. Foxboro's content just to walk off a little bit of time. And again, they settle in the 2-3 zone. I don't know what they're going to do here. Time is not a luxury for North Attleboro. Ward's got the ball open there. Don't give him that. You can't give him that.
Oh, nice shot.
The bank is open on Friday night for Board, I'll tell you that. The bank is open for Brandon. I heard him call it, Kathy.
That was a great shot.
Yes. North getting desperate, and they're going to take it to the hole. Kick out. I don't know why their two bigs are outside the three-point line, but they are. Not getting any offensive rebounds. There's a three that's off. Rebound by Rogers. Again, the North wants to extend it. Easily passed up. .339 to go in the contest. Board's directing traffic. It's pointing. Board from the corner. And Donald's spot. Oh, that's Donald's spot, Brandon. You can't hit from there. It's Donald's spot. North on the break. Nicely defended by Dylan Barrera. Swats that out of bounds.
Terrific.
And here comes the law firm. Devlin and Devlin in, replacing Hughes and Barrera.
Devlin and Devlin coming in. Oh, excellent block.
Swat machine, that Barrera. He's got great vertical. 25 seconds on the shot clock. North is going to get to something soon. Oh, wow. Throwing in the back court is...
thrown far.
Yeah. Not what they want to do. Time is not on their side.
Too far.
23's checked into the game. He's guarded by Liam. He drives, misses. Nice rebound by Donald. Donald's probably had at least 10 rebounds tonight. 3:05 to go in the game. 58-39. Nice, comfortable lead here. Going to their offense. North has, no, I thought they're in man. Looks like they might be in a little bit of man here. They are. A little late, 3 seconds. Got to shoot it, Will's got to shoot it. Let it fly.
Oh! Awesome!
Woo!
Woo!
Willie. Let's see how far that was, Kathy. That was like in front of your chair
That was just that was terrific.
Oh my God, that was a great shot.
And then it built up like it was just.
And nothing but net.
It was terrific.
That was a 30-footer, I think, at least. Great shot.
Let's
see
look.
that. The shot clock is going down. Look how deep he is. Oh my goodness. With a guy running at him. You see the shot clock expire with the ball is in the air.
Excellent arc on that too.
Great camera shot by Foxboro Cable right there. And Nita, good job. 61-39. If Fred Arbach was here, he'd be lighting up the cigar right now, Kathy. Even though Foxboro schools are tobacco-free, if Fred Arbach was here, he would be here with the cigar, but he wouldn't light it.
That was terrific.
Oh, looks like Foxboro's added a few new players into the game. Number 12, Dylan Gordon's in. Number 3, Rashad Way, a sophomore.
And Alex Penders.
And Big Alex, our freshman. Another look, board to Will. The thrill does not disappoint. That was great. 2:39 to go in the game. Some of the JV players getting some good varsity experience right now. Good defense by Devlin down low. Rims out. Michael Devlin battling for the rebound. And I think North Attleboro has thrown up the white flag.
And we got 2:26 to go in the game.
There's a 3. Penders. Wow, Penders was in his face too. He's 6'4". Gordon trying to get into a shot. Here he goes. Liam with the ball up top. Got a mismatch there. To the other half of the law firm, up to Gordon. Dylan with a nice take, kick out to Alex. Penders, we want to see him score the ball. Michael Devlin, baseline drive to Liam Devlin, the other half of the law firm, connects. Devlin to Devlin, loving it. Nice to see these guys get a little run here. North is giving up on the 3-pointers, I think, for some reason, but they can't get 2-pointers either, so might as well.
All right, 63-42.
A game like this, Kathy, I mean, the final score is not indicative of how close it really was. I mean, the first 3 quarters, they won the first quarter by 1, the second quarter by 7, and the third quarter they only won by 2. You know, that's a close game. Fourth quarter, it was the Board and Rogers show from outside. Board had the great third quarter. Good defense by Liam, spins, nicely blocked, knocked away. 16 seconds on the shot clock, 1:02 in the game. Oh, nice pass.
Oh.
Knocked away, Penders has the ball to Gordon. Dylan bringing it up to the left, nicely done. Coast to coast. Oh, offensive charge. Very daring to take a charge from a big boy like Dylan Gordon. That kid probably has good health insurance. I don't really know if he was set because Dylan was already in the air, but when you're up 20, it doesn't really matter.
Right.
You know, let that one slide. Playing out the last minute of the game here. 40 seconds to go. North Attleboro's called out the press. Well, this gets Foxboro over 500 again, so that's very important, Kathy, for future playoff considerations.
That is, definitely.
Come on, Liam, take a three.
Oh! I think he was trying to run the clock.
Take this.
All right, Devlin to Devlin. Bucket, nice. Woohoo!
Foxboro is in the penalty now with 18 fouls, 20 seconds to go in the game. They're a scrappy team, North Attleboro. I mean, they fell apart in the, late in the third quarter, early fourth quarter, but
yeah, they were battling back.
They were in it.
They were definitely battling back.
They stopped shooting the three, I thought. Didn't you think so?
Yeah, and they seem like a really young team, Steve.
Yeah. You're right. They only have 2 seniors on the roster right now, Kathy.
And that shows itself.
Well, that's a wrap,
All right.
kids. The final score, 63-46. Steve Tierney and Kathy Devlin live at Foxboro High School. Brought to you by Foxboro Cable Access, the ESPN of Foxboro.
Thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend, everyone.
We will have an interview with Coach Gibbs and his player of the game. And we will also be talking to Silas. Maybe you should stick around for that. And we'll talk to him.
All right, sounds good.
Sit tight, folks. Okay, we're back at Foxboro High School live. And I got a special guest with us, Silas McCoy, the Foxboro male cheerleader.
Yep.
Breaking barriers this year, Silas. I know you're new to Foxboro. You just moved in here. Where'd you move from?
I moved from St. Paul, Minnesota.
St. Paul, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Were you into cheerleading there?
No.
Were you a gymnast?
Yes.
See, you have got some great flips and back flips, and God knows I would never try any of those. I have difficulty with the somersault now. What made you decide to go out for cheerleading at Foxboro High School? Was it because there's not a gymnastic team?
Partially, but I just wanted to try something different my senior year.
That's great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Was it a little awkward at first being the only guy out there with girls? I mean, I've lived in Foxboro 13 years. We haven't had a male cheerleader, but I think it's fantastic that you did it. What was your inspiration? What made you decide to try for it your senior year?
I was ready to just start lifting people instead of myself, basically.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure the girls are happy to have you out there lifting them. You know what I mean?
I hope
and
so.
How long have you been doing gymnastics?
I did it for about a year before doing cheer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I see a good part of the crew out there. And here's some of your highlights. We got cheerleader highlights. This is the ESPN of Foxboro, right? These guys rock out here. So we're glad you came out, and we're glad you participated. Look at these backflips. My goodness, I would hurt myself just looking at that. Yeah, and you stuck the landing.
Yep.
Really good.
You gotta stick it.
You got to stick it. What is the attitude of your fellow senior cheerleaders and some of the guys on the sports teams? Have they been pretty supportive of you?
Yeah, very supportive. There's no comments or anything, just a lot of support. Yeah.
That's great. That's really good. I mean, like I said, you are maybe opening up possibilities for other kids at the school. We don't have a gymnastics program, but maybe that's something like, hey, if I can't do gymnastics, I can still train and work with the cheerleaders and be part of it. Do you plan on possibly pursuing this in college?
Yes.
And you're a senior now, so do you have some college plans, some ideas where you'd like to go?
Yeah, I would like to go. It's called Concordia University.
Oh, where's that?
It's in Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
going
I'm on
back
the
to the
team
Midwest.
there, technically. Yeah.
Okay,
Back
all
to the
right.
Midwest.
So what was your 1 year in Foxboro? It's kind of tough to come in as a senior in your senior year at a high school that you thousands of miles away. What has your reception been with the students, the teachers? What do you like about Foxboro High School?
I like it a lot. It's a very positive environment and very high standards.
Oh, that's great then.
Yeah.
Well, we're lucky to have you here. We're really appreciative of your skills out there. I'm sure the girls are too. It helps them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And look at the Patriots. Hello.
Yeah.
2 male cheerleaders this year only. So I think it's open. It's a great possibility to more develop your athletic abilities and your school spirit. When you're a senior, you got to break in and meet some people. So if you're not going to be on the football team, probably the second best thing to do with the most amount of students. And some pretty beautiful girls.
Yep.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for joining us, and thank
you
you
so
all
much.
year, football and basketball. Silas McCoy, welcome, and hope to see you again in the next couple of home games we got lined up.
Thank you.
You can teach me a backflip?
Yes.
Okay. That will have to be on TV with lots of padding and probably a trampoline.
Yes.
But I'll do it. Okay. Make it happen.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks very much. We're going to hold up now. Welcome back, Foxboro Warriors here. Coach Gibbs, nice to have you in the hot seat.
Thank you
After a
very
victory,
much. Yeah,
Friday night.
appreciate it. Thank you very much. We've got Ryan Hughes here with us as well, senior captain, forward for us. Had a really good game tonight.
He had a great game, some great passes, some unbelievable rebounds, and some tough buckets inside. Ryan, were you jacked up to play these guys tonight? You knew it was an important game. You're at 500 right now, so the season can go either way. What was your opinion going into tonight's game?
Yeah, always a good Friday night home game against North. It was my last Friday night home game as a senior. Gibbs emphasized that to start the game, and we just wanted to come out here and get a win.
That was great. I mean, it was a close game. First quarter, you guys were only up 1. You were up at halftime. I believe you were up 8 at halftime. Third quarter, it was a great start to the third quarter, but you only won the third quarter by 2, and then fourth quarter game over. What happened, Coach?
Definitely. I think, we hadn't seen a lot of 2-3 zone so far this year. North played 2-3 zone pretty much the whole game. We prepared for it in practice yesterday, and I thought in the first half we were a little inconsistent. We had some really good possessions and some others that weren't as good. But in the fourth quarter, I thought we really locked down and focused. And in the fourth quarter, every single possession was great execution, really good possessions on offense, and we got great shots, whether it was Brandon or Ryan inside getting some layups and some of the soft spots down low, or us working for late threes, open threes from the shooters, and you saw guys like Donald and Will knock a couple timely threes down. So I just think our offensive execution against the zone really tightened up in the fourth quarter, and it allowed us to get that separation. I kind of felt like once we got to the fourth quarter, I felt like if we could just go on that one big run, we could put them away, and we were able to do that.
That's what happened here. Here's a couple replays of Ryan's highlights in here. Look at this great pass from Brandon to Hughesy.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys make eye contact on that, Ryan? You knew it was coming, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Ryan does a great job of kind of finding the soft spots down there and finding the open seams, and he's one of the best finishers out there. His 2-point field goal percentage this season is through the roof, and obviously anybody that watches us play knows that he's tough down there. He's not the biggest guy for his position, but he's explosive and he's fearless and he's tough and he's physical, and he could be playing against anybody, and he'll go right at him, and he'll get up there and get his hands in the backboard and he'll finish, and that's what we love about him, and it's what's allowed him to be really successful these last couple of years, even though he's maybe a little bit undersized, is his tenacity, and he's fearless. And
he's got some big guys to go up against in the Hock'em Lock.
He does.
You got
he
Q.
does,
You got this Freiburg kid was 6'5", 295 maybe.
And the kid lad is long, but Ryan absolutely never backs down from anybody, which is great.
Well, again, the unselfishness of your team tonight, I thought the passing was fantastic. Breaking the press was very easy for you guys. Finding the open guy, and doesn't matter if it's a wide breakaway. Come on, little Gibbs.
Hey, Tyler.
Tyler, come on up.
You want to come in here,
Tyler's
buddy?
daddy. So here's
here for
one of our second star of the game, Tyler. All right. So we're 7-6 now, Coach.
Yep.
What's on the agenda next? What do you think going to make the push for the playoffs there?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just one game at a time.
Okay.
I know that's a cliche thing to say, but we're on to King Philip. You know what I mean? And between now and Tuesday night, all my energy will go into King Philip and just preparing for that game, and the rest kind of will take care of itself. We've had to play. The schedule to this point has been really demanding. We've already played all the real big schools. Franklin is in Mansfield. They're both ranked in the top 5 in the state right now by the Boston Globe. Wow. We lost to Franklin by 6. We lost to Mansfield by 7 after being up at the half. Attleboro is the top 20 team in the Globe. We lost at their place by 4. At Taunton by 6. So we've had a tough schedule. We've had some really close games against some of those big teams that maybe we had a chance to steal. It didn't work out. But at the end of the day, those games really prepare you for this time of year when you're getting into the end of the season. You want to be playing your best basketball. Being in those battles against those types of teams really helps you. And our schedule, was challenging to start the year. This is in my 6 years. This is, I think, by far the most challenging non-league schedule we've had. We had 5 of our first 6 on the road, 7 of our first 11 on the road. So it's been a lot of challenges, and yeah, we're 7-6, but we've had some really good wins too against some really good teams, and these guys have had to really grind through a lot of adversity and tough teams, and what we're hoping now is that will allow us to really hit our peak and hit our stride right now and go on a run to finish the season as we close it out with, after KP, kind of that second go-round of the Davenport. But it really is just one game at a time. You know what I mean? I'm going to focus on KP, and then we'll go from there.
Well, that'll be a tough game, and it's obviously sort of good to have a close rivalry right next door to us,
Yep.
KP down the street. And Ryan, what do you think? What are your plans going forward for the rest of this year in basketball? What do you like to work on, and what do you think the team can improve in?
I think we're getting good looks all around in offense. We're just going to keep distributing the ball. Everyone's scoring double figures. Barrera sneaks into double figures. I sneak into double figures every once in a while. I think that's our strong suit of our team, that we're very unselfish. Board always gets into double figures, but he always sneaks in a couple assists in there every once in a while. So
he does.
I think that's the strong suit of our team, that we just distribute the ball very well.
I think also the conditioning coach, when you guys play that tough man-to-man in your shorts defense, at least, part of the game, you're full court press, the whole game, you are in the shorts. Once they get over half court, Barrera's up in on them, Morrison's on them, Board will guard the point guard out top, it's fine. Ryan with a bigger guy against him, doesn't matter. You guys play tight defense, you're well-conditioned, you do a lot of running in practice.
I mean, not at this time of year. Obviously, early in the season is when you want to work on your conditioning. This time of year, a day before a game, you go a little lighter and things like that. But, obviously we're not the biggest team, as we just discussed, but we do have good athletes. We do have, tough, hard-nosed, physical kids that can move their feet. So we are able to, to play tough half-court man-to-man defense, pressure against certain matchups. And, sometimes I think, even though in some ways our lack of size might be a disadvantage, I think it's also a mismatch problem for the other team too, because they have to account for our speed and our quickness. You saw North tonight sitting in the 2-3 zone. I think they, maybe they felt like they couldn't match up with us on the perimeter and things like that. So I think it works both ways. But yeah, these guys are hard-nosed, physical, tough kids. They compete hard. And like Ryan said, when we're balanced offensively, we can be tough to stop, and it's nice to have a team full of guys that are so unselfish, that pass the ball, make the extra pass. They don't care who gets the credit. And, I think we've noticed a lot more this year with all these seniors that, we get the stats at the end of the game, and instead of maybe one or two guys that are scoring way up here and then a huge gap, we have a ton of guys that are between like 7, 8, and like 14 or 15. It's like 8, 10, 11, 12, and that's really tough to stop. Defenses can't key in on just one guy or two guys. They know they have to account for everybody. So it's exciting. I'm really happy with how we're playing right now, even though we took a close loss to Franklin and a close loss to Attleboro over these last 2 weeks. I think the quality of the performances has been there, and I'm excited about us, hopefully peaking at the right time.
Well, it looks like things are going the right direction, that's for sure, Coach. Yeah. And like you said, you got some games against your Davenport division right now.
Yep.
And you're relatively healthy right now, so that's another good thing to be this late in the season, and everybody's at full health. So
I'm going to knock on wood to that.
Yeah,
yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Well, thanks for joining us on the hot seat, Coach Gibb.
Thank
we wish you luck against
everything.
KP.
Thanks,
Ryan, great game tonight as always, and keep banging the boards.
Oh, yeah.
You know it.
All right, this is Steve Tierney with Foxboro Cable signing off. You guys have a great weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.